welcome to the Dawning Soul. Let's get into a reading. I hope all of you are well. Blessings on this beautiful day. Let's see, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. This is the archetype deck. Ooh, I think that's way too many. We'll just take the one that fell first. So we have the heart, the flame, and the hunter. There we go. The heart. The heart, protecting the heart, the most precious part of ourselves. And if you notice, the heart is in a nest and it's braids and flowers. And this is your protective, this is the nurturing of you, cherishing and protecting your heart, your beauty, your love, your truth, your most precious creations, your everything that you hold dear. But that also includes yourself, the heart, the jewel of who you are, everything that makes you who you are, and all of those things that you cherish, all of those things that you nurture, the heart. The flame. The flame is that creative fire, the applying the heat to things, to turn up the volume of your creation, to expand and to bring into fruition all of those things that you wish to have more in your life. And those things are out there for you. You don't need to have this, I shouldn't say the word wish because that implies that we don't have them. We do have these things, all of those desires and creativity and things that you are striving for. They're right there for you. They're there. You just need to turn that creativity up, that flame, that spark. See them and take that initiative. Reach for them. Pull them into you magnetically. Mirror those principles out of yourself, and that comes into you. You pull it into you. But you have to have that creative spark, that flame. The hunter, going after what you wish to receive, pulling that in, knowing that that is something you desire. That's part, we're always looking for those things. Those things are inside you. You don't have to look very far. But it's important to know that you should be the hunter of your own desires. You should be the hunter of your own passions. You should be the hunter of your own love. You should be that warrior for yourself. The heart, the flame, the hunter. Your joy. Your work, what you want to create, what you want to strive for, what you want to protect, what you want to nurture, all of those things are the most important aspects of who you are. And knowing that they're inside of you. starts with the self. Everything starts with the self. You don't look for love. Love comes to you. You are love. You radiate that. If you're radiating anger and lack, if your self-worth is on the floor, you're not gonna pull in the top of the barrel. You're gonna pull in the bottom, sitting just like you are. So turn up that creative spark. Be the hunter of your own joy. Look into your own heart. See the worth and the value that you are. You're the gem. This tiny, beautiful little gem right into the center of your heart. That is the beauty of who you are. Nurture and protect that. You are your most important flame of your own desire. You are the only thing you should be hunting. It's that simple. This is the simplicity card. It is that simple. It is the truth. Looking for something outside of yourself is a fruitless effort. You're not going to find what you're looking for if you're looking for it outside of your own heart. Everything that you are, everything that you need, everything you want, everything you desire is within you already. It is that simple. That is the truth. That is the truth of who you are. Understanding yourself on that level, the blessings that you are already, the blessings that you already have inside of you, they are there. They are not outside of yourself. That is at the center of your heart. That is what you should be hunting. What is inside you? The truth, the blessings, your potential, the flame of who you are. Let's see, we've got voyage. Go on that voyage. Take the voyage inside. You are that potential and the blessing. The pleasure is within you. The pleasure of your life is in your heart. It is not outside of yourself. Quit looking for it everywhere else. Protect that. Protect who you are. Like the warrior goes out into the world and he's the protector. Protect who you are. See the blessing that you are. See the worth that you are. See the potential, the truth. And relax into that. Trust it. Know it. Feel into it with your soul, with your heart. And turn the flame up on that. Turn the flame up on your potential. Turn the flame up on your blessings, on your pleasure, on your truth. It is not hard to understand. It may be hard to let go because you have to let go of the mind. You have to let go of the ego and you have to feel. You have to turn off the negative self-talk and the sarcastic comments and the anger. You can feel anger. Anger is an emotion, but you should understand where it comes from. You shouldn't let it take over your mind. Master your thoughts. Meditate. Know who you are. See the potential of who you are. And turn the flame up on your creativity. Turn the flame up on your love. Turn the flame up on the potential, the blessings, the beauty, your pleasure. Go on that voyage within. Take that deep dive on your own emotional body. Trust your intuition. Make the ego sit down. It's time for the ego to be quiet. It should not be in charge. It's going to have fear. It's going to want control. It's going to have the sarcasm, the anger, the self-doubt. Let go of all of that. You don't need it. It's not necessary. If you truly want change, if you truly want more, if you truly want to be better, then you have to set aside those things that the mind is telling you. Like, oh, it's okay. I can go one more day. I can do this. I can do that. Let go of the addiction of fear and learn who you are. We have weaving flowers. I have the blossom down here. We're going to put that right underneath that blossom because I want you to blossom from your heart. I want you to blossom into that love for yourself. The gardener, be your own gardener. Tend your flowers. Tend your garden. Don't worry about the rest of us. We have our own gardens to tend. Concern yourself with what's going on in your soul. Tend your blessings. Tend your flowers. Change of seasons. Feel into who you are. Listen to your emotions. Do something different. If you're not happy with who you are, you have to start within the self. Turn the flame up on that creativity. Turn the flame up on your own potential and your blessings. See who you are. Trust it. You are the blessing. Hunt who you are. Look for that. Trust it. It's there. Sit with it. Be still with it. Learn. The perfect key. Because you have that potential. You are the blessing. You can find that perfect key. You can unlock yourself and your heart. Unlock the truth of who you are. It's a long way home. And for some of us it is. It's a long journey. It is not a short trip. It is a voyage. It is a voyage. One that you must take. The happiness, the key, that's the key. The key of who you are. It's your heart. It's your soul. It's your creativity. It's your potential. It's your blessings, your pleasure, your truth. Protect it. The potential of everything that you are is inside you. Just quiet the mind. Quiet the negativity. Change your inner language. Okay, we have miracles, ancient wisdom, and death and rebirth, darkness to light. So this journey, is found in the dark, this voyage. The potential is buried there. In order for you to see, you must meditate. You must be quiet. You must be still. You must go within and take that journey and look at yourself and love yourself. Everything that you've done, everything that you are, every word that has been spoken to you and spoken by your own voice, everything you say, your heart hears, your soul hears. Everything. It knows no difference. So learn from that. Go within. Illuminate those dark recesses. Take the flame into those dark recesses and see your potential and love and fill your heart with that. The death and rebirth. You are the miracle. You are the blessing. You are your own pleasure. You are your own love. Be the love of your life. Death and rebirth. Ego, death. Soul, rebirth. Find yourself. You are the miracle. You are the gift. You are the blessing. This is not something I just say. It is the truth. It is the truth. It is that simple. Be the hunter of your own truth, of your own love. Love yourself. As ardently as you wish to be loved, love yourself. Treat yourself treat your heart and your soul and your creativity and your joy the way you wish to be treated. Treat it that way. Treat yourself that way first. And you will see. You will see. Become a loving mirror. Absolutely. That's everything that I'm saying right here. Become a loving mirror. That reflection is you. You reflect out what you have inside. And when you reflect what you have inside out, you bring back that reflection. You need to understand that. Love is within you. And if you see that love and you treasure it like the blessing that it is, and see your own pleasure in that, you reflect that out, the truth of who you are at your heart, the flame, the passion, the creativity, the desire. Commune with Source. See your divineness. You are not separate from the divine. You are a divine being. Your soul is divine. See the truth of who you are. It's a brave thing to do. It's not simple, but it is that simple. But it is a hard thing to do. It is a hard thing to understand that maybe we are the ones that need to change, that we are the ones that must evolve, that we are not seeing the truth of who we are, that we are being our own self-saboteur. And in order to stop sabotaging ourselves and break out of addiction, and see that the fear is controlling us, that fear and negativity and doubt and chaos is controlling you. You need to go within and see that all of that is a figment. It's an illusion to keep you from the truth of who you are and the joy and the blessing and the abundance that you have already inside of you. It's not this thing you go find. You find it inside. And the more you look outside of yourself for joy and happiness, the harder it is for you to find it. Purity. 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 Your heart has that purity of your soul, your truth. It is inside of you. Stillness. Reflection pool. It's also the miracle card. You know, the unicorn. When you see unicorns and rainbows and fairies, the magic in your life. And then stillness, reflecting pool. When you take that time for stillness within yourself and you look inside to see your reflection, that's when it begins. Chaos, because you will live in chaos until you can do that. You will live in chaos if you can't take that moment to be still and to see the truth of who you are. Uncertainty. Life is uncertain. We know this. It can change on a dime. You can change just as easily. And when you go within it and you see, and I know it's difficult, it's not an easy journey, but it's a good one. It's an important one. It's one you should take. Because nothing will change in your life unless you change the way you see yourself, to know yourself, to understand yourself, to master yourself. Flexibility. Understanding that you need to go with the flow. You need to be free, to not be offended every time something happens, or not fall apart, or not pop off to anger. Being flexible, the ego puts us into resistance. The ego makes us think everything is happening to us. The divine, with that influence of the divine and understanding who you are, you see that things are happening for you instead of to you. Lessons are there for you to learn from them. To learn. To figure out how you really feel and why is this happening, and am I bringing this in? Absolutely, you are bringing this in. You are the mirror. What is inside of you is reflecting out and you're bringing it back. So change the narrative on the inside. See who you are. Understand yourself. Trust the lesson, because it is there for you to learn from. Humble yourself into understanding that maybe there is something left to learn. Humble yourself to understand that your heart is worth protecting. Humble yourself to learn that you are a treasure. You are a beautiful being, a beautiful flower, and you need to tend your own garden. You are the custodian. You are here to meet yourself. Came out too. Okay. All right. So we have the void. That is that beautiful dark space of the void inside to see the potential. That's where you need to go. Right there. Into the dark. Because you are your own light. The moment you walk into that dark space, you bring the light. The flame of truth, your love, your intention. Trust. Trust that space. Be fragile. Be vulnerable. See the wisdom inside of you. And yeah, you need to be just that fragile. If you notice, there's these little baby chicks. Be vulnerable. See your vulnerability. See your fragileness. See your joy, your pleasure, your creativity, your love, your truth. And yes, there is sadness there. There is betrayal. There is sadness. There is pain. There is grief. Going within that void, bringing the flame, you find the unexpected, the truth, the jewels of your soul are in there, hiding for you, waiting for you to discover them, to see them, to shed light on them, to bring them forth. Miracles are found there. Rebirth. Blessings. Tend your heart as it's the most precious thing in the world. See the value. You are enough. You are joy. You are love. You are the blessing. You are the gift. You are the miracle of your life. Blessings. Thank you for listening.